Knights and warriors of the Silverwing Order, we have arrived once more. First of all, look at how handsome this dude looks. God damn it, I love the way this man looks. Definitely my favorite character so far. So, I know that in episode 1, I said that this was going to take over as our new Sunday weekly upload, but I'm having entirely too much fun with this this build, dude. Like, this is so much fun to me, and I don't know, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, I just recorded episode 2, and now I'm recording episode 3 because I'm having so much fun. So I don't know, if y'all want me to, we can keep doing more builds like this. I have multiple other knight factions, the ones that you saw in the community post poll and everything like that. We have House Mason led by Sir Mordred. We have Sir Kay of the Westerlands, and then of course what was his name, the other guy, Sir Lionel of Brightmane down here in the Stormlands. So definitely lots of potential for more knightly builds, but man, this one's by far one of my favorites. So here we are once again, just playing the game just a little bit more, you know. Wanderers of good breeding, experienced arbitrators sought by Master of Stormsbrook to settle boundary disputes. Education in Westerosi law would be helpful, but even satisfactory aid shall be paid. Good. I'm down to help out. Let's do it. Also, I have found out where, or like how to figure out what castle you can like find a blacksmith in, but one thing I hadn't considered is that the absolute stat difference. Yeah, because look at this. Prowess +4, Captain Effectiveness +16%. Yeah, like those two alone is enough to make me rethink changing the prize dagger. So maybe we can convince another one of our patrons to host a grand tournament, and then maybe we can win a new weapon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Osmore, no, my quartermaster. Flagellant and hypothermia. Oh, Lord. Alright. Stormsbrook is in an uproar long before our arrival. Apparently years of mistakes on the part of our employer have led to local estates and businesses being taxed twice or more just by different collectors with different duties. After much grumbling and attempts at polite redress, things are finally threatening to boil over into something bloodier. Master Simon is at pains to let us know that our coin depends on calming the situation quickly and quietly. Yeah, Osmore, get to it. Nice. Thankfully, the quartermaster Osmore's skill with management proved sufficient to win the day. It takes hours of hard debates and verbal audits, but she's able to find enough old debts, unpaid dues, favors yet to be called in, and similar to make it seem like most of the extra charges were simply mislabeled. It doesn't solve Master Simon's nasty habit of overtaxing in the long run, but it's enough to satisfy our employer for now. We leave the city later that day, purses fat with fresh coin. Another happy patron. Perfect. I don't believe Roland is a patron of ours, which is not surprising. Totally fine, by the way, I might add. Not that big of a deal. But I would like to have a patron, someone somewhere with like enough power to really hold or host a grand tournament. Something that'll be worthwhile. So like our first grand tournament was in Casterly Rock, and that's where we won the prize dagger. So hopefully somebody somewhere can help us with this endeavor at some point. Alright, we must ensure the safety of the people. I have another son, Darren Argente. I like the name Darren, but I'm going to keep on with our knightly endeavors. So my firstborn son is Galahad. My secondborn son, Gaheris, Galahad, and Gawain. Very nice. Gawain Argente. Perfect. Ooh, a keen eye. My son Galahad seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all the things, he could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold he saw there. Make him greedy, gregarious. I like gregarious. Yeah, teach him how to make friends. Camp gossip. It's not uncommon to hear rumors swirling around this, or indeed any camp. Salacious notions and whispers of scandals can pass many a long evening, after all. Sometimes they're even true. This week's... yeah, I don't know. Not a kind thing for people to spout purely for entertainment. Okay. Yeah, leave well enough alone. I don't give a shit. Ah, my daughter Jane comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Even as a child, Jane always had a way with words. Yeah, very nice. She's another, oh, she's lustful? Dog. That's crazy. They grow up so fast. Yeah, I'll need my daughters to marry some highborn lord. Somebody worthwhile. She's a gracious zealot. That's good. But we have a job to do, my lords, good sirs. Ooh, learning from the best. Good job. Good job, guys. Execute with confidence. Lovely. Alright, we head back. Available perks. We could get defensive negotiations. Yeah, a known name. I like that. Alright, so when you go to check, like, you know, visit the castle, it'll pop up this. It'll let you know exactly what you can do here. So neither one of these say that I can purchase weapons or armor. From what I understand, we can go to the Gate of the Gods. And then this here. Yeah, buy artifacts made by the fine craftsmen of the Gate of the Gods. Yeah, let's see what kind of weapons they have. A Crownlander spear. Another two daggers. Yeah, no. Definitely not. My armor needs an upgrade. Nah. Ooh, a hooded figure. Ah, yeah, so somebody else. Commander Aegon. Oh, the commander of the City Watch. That's interesting. Yeah, I want to take that up with me instead. I saved the nobleman. Good. Oh, he's a vengeful craven. Yeah, this morn be ripe with righteousness. Good. There's some good righteous work to be held here. Request invasion sponsorship? What the fuck? That's crazy. We could invade foreign lands. That's nutsos. We could request soldiers. That's absolutely insane. Join the war. Brother, that's crazy. I had no idea that was something we could do. Purchase land. Black stripe. That's this right here. Black stripe. Interesting. Yeah. King Jaehaerys the Conciliator himself. Alright, we can rescue a fair subject. Ooh, nurture. They say children react more than anyone else to the places they find themselves. It's fortunate for my son Galahad, then, that he finds himself in the company of the most hardy knights, vicious sellswords, and dogged soldiers that I've been able to gather. A fine environment for a young boy to grow up in, and one where he seems determined to take its many lessons to heart. Nice. Death of a Dragon Rider. Queen Alisan. That's so sad. Perfect. Execute with confidence! Oh my. She is beautiful and scaly and balding. Jesus. Let's get you home, lady. Back to the fish pond with you. Oh, good God. Hey. Alright, let's go and hunt some criminals, lads. We'll take the small group with us. Yeah. We found Morgul the Depraved. Have at thee, bastard. Nice. He's got a good axe. Interesting. My prize dagger. Yeah, I'll show you how I brandish the dagger. Strike, parry, and riposte. Excellent. Dunzos. Nice, lads. Nice. Alright, I kind of want to take this this escort emissary job. It's 3 tiers, so I don't know what that means. But we'll find out what happens. A noble envoy of the prince needs protection from bandits and accidents and welcomes the aid of experienced travelers. Sure. Interesting. A delegation from Prince Aemon saunters through the flaps of my great tent. Greetings, adventurer, speaks an envoy. Many are the roads of this world, and treacherous. If you'll work for Dragonstone, my liege would pay well for your expertise. I, Aladar, am a most loyal servant of the prince. It is his words I must carry to Sunspear, to the hall of Prince Kyle. Guide me, protect me, and entrust my missive does not fall prey to prying eyes. Yeah, okay. We'll travel safely and swiftly, but we're not taking the entire camp. I have a caravan master. See, no dangers along the route. Start traveling, lads. Aglatine Argente. Nice. Travel. True aim. Oh, my daughter. She's trying to challenge me to a hunt. Nice. This was fun. Sweet daughter. Sweet girl. Visited Ironwood. Nice. Galahad comes of age. The mad lad. Oh, Persephone too. I forgot about her. With his coming of age, my tuition of Galahad is at an end. Galahad's energetic nature was thought to be the sign of affinity for war and combat. Ah. He has only developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least he has learned the essentials of managing an army. I mean, he's still got dutiful captain, formidable fighter, unyielding defender. Returns to liege's court. I am his liege. Persephone finds it hard to get along with people. She's a naive appeaser. Aw, my poor daughter. Nice. I am brought before Prince Kyle himself. You have come at my acquaintance Prince Aemon's behest, no? On what business? Aladar steps forward. Worthy Prince Kyle, I speak for Prince Aemon, but the message I bear is fit for your ears alone. Come, answers the prince darkly. We shall speak in my chambers. Master Gaheris, your service is noted. You may remain as my guest in my castle. Thanks. Nice. I guess he decided to travel with me. His patron is the stranger? What are you thinking, Galahad, you foolish boy? I mean, he's got 16 prowess, 18 martial. That's not terrible, you know? And then I shall educate my boy, Gawain. Alright, we travel back. Ah, a fire! We ride through the lands heavy with agriculture. Our next stop is the local plantation at the Tor. But as I spot the gates about 100 paces away, something is off. I inhale the acrid scent of smoke. Smoke? Fire! I suddenly notice the pillar of smoke taking shape over the plantation. The column is thick and heavy, too large to stem from one of the workers burning some stray debris. Yeah, let's evacuate the people from the workhouses. 0% chance that I gain disfigured. Unscathed. Nice. No, I will not desecrate the dead. The depthless moat. Jeez. A knight errant. Baron. Nice. Good stats, dude. I'm gonna follow the knight. The quest. The knight leads us to a small clearing where a natural fountain glimmers. The light reflects on its surface with a blissful shimmer, and it makes the water look so bright that it feels like a second sun. Careful, a beast! A guardian! The knight points at a link standing between us and the fountain. Yeah. Don't fear, I shall fight it. I was wounded by the beast. At least he came with us. That's cool. I don't have a single scar either. Through all of my like conflicts and everything. Not a single one. Wanton desires will bite my lip and stay focused. Alright, let's head back into the city and see what craftsmanship they have. There's a Westerlander sword, Amaria's battle axe, or a fine warhammer. Literally nothing that interests me. Isn't that a shame? Is that not quite the shame? Alright, let's see what the town crier has to say. Nothing. I love that for myself. That is tough. That is tough indeed. Maybe we can head south. I would like to visit Old Town at some point. And like the Citadel and shit. I'm still really upset that I got exiled from the Vale. I think that's some bullshit. Well, because there's not much that we can do for now. We can keep traveling around. I kind of don't want to stay within this area. We can start heading a little more like west. Perhaps Silver Hall will take us. 2,800. It's gonna be tough. We can cut the trip in half for sure. Oh look, the travels of Gaheris Argente. I have traveled far and wide, been to places strange and outlandish. The wisdom I have accrued is inimitable. The treasure for any curious and learned soul. You will unlock a new lifestyle perks. Yeah, or create a book artifact that will increase the lifestyle experience gain for future holders. I have visited 26 points of interest. Oh, I've visited 53. Yeah. It'll cost 500 gold, though. Jesus. Fuck it. The travels of Gaheris Argente. The bright sun rising over snowy mountain peaks. The effervescent gutters of sprawling cities. The temples harboring the most pious and the most wretched souls. The works of men across centuries. Nature's wonders crafted by the hand of the Seven. Yeah, the hand of the Seven Almighty. I have seen it all. I have talked with highborn and lowborn alike. I have seen people live in a myriad of ways. Such a trove of astute observations, of my faultless reminiscence, would be a cherished marvel for anyone with but a spark of curiosity, should I decide to write it down. 4 martial perks? Holy shit. Ooh. My memories belong to me alone. And I have 4 fucking perks. That's crazy. Alright, we're actually going to head south a little bit. I wanted to see what's going on with this camp out here. Visited Bitterbridge. Interesting. Lovely. Melis takes to the skies. Whew. Alright, we're stocked up on provisions, but damn it, we are mad broke. That's alright. Gonna ask for gold from the head of faith, which is good. There's no work to be held here. That kind of sucks. Let's hit the taverns. Protect the innocent job. Pretty typical. Nothing too crazy, but let's hit it. Yeah, I'm trying to get more of these lords, these minor lords, to become my patrons. That way I can try and convince them to marry one of their lowborn or their noble children to my children, you know? Oh, death of a dragon rider. Prince Balin the Brave. How sad. Lovely. Conclude contract. Execute with confidence. Success. Beautiful. Nice. Lord Byron of Melniness. I love that. Cool. So not the High Lordship of Bitterbridge, but... yeah. Still a Caswell nonetheless. Knight my squire. Lovely. And my son has been knighted. Yeah, I think we're going to give the boy a haircut. Not really a fan of the long and tied back look, if I'm being honest. Actually, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's kind of growing on me now. We'll see. We'll give it a minute. I really love how Gaheris looks. Like, he's by far one of my favorite characters. Rescue a fair subject. Absolutely, we can do that. Execute with confidence. Lovely. There's a 2-star hunting criminals task. Ooh, Quentin. Hell yeah, dude. Join me, my friend. Alright, we fight Adon the Depraved. Yeah, attack first and attack hard. On guard. Strike, parry, and riposte. I show you how I brandish a dagger. Knife hand. Fool, take this! Yeah, I used my dagger to my advantage. That's awesome. Goodbye, Adon. Was that here in Caswell? It sure was, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's crazy. Alright, there's more than a few potential marriages to have here. Marquess Allery of Prince's Pass. Oh. Oh, no. Not a fan of Dawn, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's make a request real quick for a marriage. My son? Oh. Okay, maybe not my son, but my firstborn daughter. She's 21. Ooh, Palm and Caswell. Yeah, Eliane. There we go, sweet daughter. Excellent. Cool, so my firstborn daughter is now married to Palm and Caswell. They complement each other quite nicely. That's good. I love that. Good for her. How's Caswell? Not bad. Damn, do I want to stick it out in the Reach? The Reach is pretty cool, but I want to go to the Westerlands. Y'all know I like the Westerlands. Yeah, we're gonna head to Stonecliff. Nice. Oh, right here in Stonecliff, there's a job for a hired muscle. That's awesome. Let's hit it. Hell yeah, boys. I'm really enjoying playing Unlanded. Like, there's a lot of stress that goes with, you know, being a lord. But this is so much fun. I'm kind of enjoying this more than being a landed character, because we get to travel and we get to do all kinds of cool shit. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know what our next step should be. I feel like rather than purchasing land from somebody, we should definitely try and found our own holding. Once we find an opportunity, though. So I'm thinking maybe we can wait until this motherfucker dies, and then we can return to the Vale and start our own nightly house, our own nightly court somewhere in the Vale. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Like, even up here in the mountains, like, that'd be epic, you know? Star's Teeth. That'd be amazing. Imagine that. Alright. Execute with confidence. Lovely. Good job. We've all but ensured that the old man didn't die, which is good. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Let us rescue a fair subject. There we go. Making some more money a month. That's good. Hell yeah, dude. I switched over to a stewardship focus, and now we're doing really, really good as far as our money goes. King Jaehaerys I died. And so ascends King Aemon the Worthy. Nice. The Lady Arianne. Well, she's already wed. I was about to say, I could betroth her to my son, but does not seem like that's something that's going to happen right now. Which is alright. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's go and hunt some criminals, lads. Nice. And this poor old lady. We're gonna just duel this 68-year-old lady. Interesting. Yeah. I'll show you how I brandish a dagger. Strike, parry, and riposte. Lovely. Every time. We're just built different, lads. That's all it is. Larissa Payne. Melwyn Payne. Yeah, they're all already wed. And Tabit Payne. We're gonna move our camp to Silver Hall. Ooh, a wise man. Club-footed, deceitful, but forgiving. He's gonna join us. This morn be ripe with righteousness. Lovely. Alright, let's head to the castle grounds. Yeah, these men, they're not entirely impressive, if I'm being honest. Tie bolts. Yeah. Not entirely impressive, it seems. Do a passage of arms. Do a passage of arms. We'll do the 2-star one first. Let's head over there, lads. To the bridge, lads. To the bridge. Perfect. Execute with confidence. Lovely. Lord Roland the Mace of the Gold Road. Nice. He must like us quite a bit, if I'm being honest. Alright, to the bridge once more, lads. We're getting shit done, dude. Like, we're doing real good. Knight Errant Path, fuck yeah, dude. Prowess per level of fame +3. That's amazing. Yeah, we're doing really good. We've already hit our max skill for the Knight Errant Path. That's epic. Alright. Let's head to Lannisport. Oh. Artifact delivery. For Lord Hugh of Silverhall. Interesting. Yeah, buy artifacts. Let's head to the craftsman. Weapons. Another dagger, another mace, another battle axe. Yeah. They're not that great. Yeah, nothing all that impressive. Artifact delivery. Honest travelers of means. A valuable heirloom is about to change hands. The Lord needs someone to assure the item reaches its destination safely. Sure. A delegation from Lord Hugh saunters through the flaps of my great tent. Greetings, adventurer, speaks an envoy. Many are the roads of this world, and treacherous. If your work for Sterling, my liege would pay well for your expertise, Jesus. Oh, we're heading to Castle Black. That's amazing. Where Lord Commander Dorrance sits for the ancient plaque. That is interesting. We're about to go and visit the wall. Fuck yeah, dude. How long is it? It's gonna take us 7 months to get from Lannisport to the wall. That's fucking insane. Flintway. Look at all these lands. Jesus. Start traveling, lads. Visited Golden Tooth. That's epic. Visited the Inn of the Kneeling Man. The Trodden Path. Yeah, we'll find another path. Hospitality for a day. The journey has been long and tiresome, and my feet ache so much that my ancestors must feel it. As I feel I'm about to collapse from exhaustion, I feel something heavy weigh on my neck. Before long, I am adorned from head to toe in traditional Cranigman garbs. The streets alive with jubilation. Every house head beacons me to come inside and rest my weary laurels. It would only take a moment to regain my stamina, and I would be welcomed as a guest of honor. Cranigman hospitality is legendary. Can I really afford not to see it for myself? Pampered by locals. Delayed by 21 days? Fuck it, bro. I'm down with that. Say less, dude. There we go. See? Easy peasy. Not an issue. See, but now I need something that's gonna increase my stewardship by 2. That's my issue. And the only reason it's an issue is because if I want to found a holding... Yeah, I need to have at least 3 of these bottom ones. So I either need 1,000 gold, which is probably the easiest one to get. I need the trait Architect, which is what we're working towards, slowly. Or I need to have Stewardship of 18. So I have level of Devotion, I have level of Fame. I just need like 1,000 gold and then I can do it, honestly. And it would cost, so I would need 1,400 because I have to have 1,000 gold and it would cost 400. So, that's interesting. Visited Moat Cailin, the ruined gateway of the north. Nice. Travel other people's pastures. Emilia. A fine day like this, the weather is nice. Hello? Sorry, I'm realizing my posture is also really, really bad. My seat was, like, reclined so much that it was making me strain my neck to sit up towards the microphone, which is what's fucking with my ability to speak. Anyway, a fine day like this, the weather is nice, the pastures of Wintertown look great, and the local livestock are positively jumping and cheering in their own guttural manner. Calves are walking next to their mothers, their fur shiny and clean. Overall, the place is completely competently run, sorry. Although I do notice a couple of oddities that I would manage a bit differently. The local matriarch approaches me. A fine morning to you, my lord. Are these beauties not a sight to behold? Improved pastures. Building construction. Well, this is great. The Lordship of Lannisport. Jesus Christ. Lordship of Winterfell. Improved pastures. Yeah. We're going to help out Winterfell, because I like the Northerners. Travel a holy tree. I mean, I'm already a wise man, so that's interesting. Should join the celebration, fuck it. Visited Castle Black. Visited the capital of the wall. Yeah, that's beautiful. The Lord Commander Durance of the Wall, House Whistler. I am brought before Lord Commander Durance himself. You have come at my acquaintance Lord Hugh's behest, no? On what business? I bring forth the ancient plaque, to the awe of the court. A fine gift, crows the Lord Commander. Funny, crow. You would have done well, adventurer. You may remain and enjoy the pleasures of Castle Black. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. You have excelled at the contract hook on Lord Hugh. Nice. Plenty in common. Encourage the friendship. Good job. Are they going to become besties? Lines about legacy. From Nestridge. I'm not a high lordship, but thanks for writing a poem for me. Captain Errant. It is known that the people of the Pointed Hall seem to profess a special devotion towards their captains and their legends. My lord, the captain says, bowing his head, it is most fortunate that you and I... Oh, another fountain. Shut up and join me, dude. Nice, we have a northerner. Visited the twins. Sticks in the wheel. Bank! I hear Bennett shouts in a panic. Soon thereafter I hear a loud cracking sound, and like that of wood breaking or of my patience finally snapping. I step out of the grass to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I am sorry, my liege. It was my turn as lookout, and I fell asleep at the reins. I'm strong though, so me. It's not that serious. Sigh loudly while heaving the wagon off the ground. Just whoosh. Just picks that bitch up myself. Tip the host. What the fuck? No. Architect's Digest. An architect drawing. Lovely. I'll take it. Fuck it. Nice. Alright, we made it back to camp. And we have a hook on Lord Hugh, the Sluggard of Stirling. Can I make a request? Does he have anybody worth... This is his son and his son and heir. House Jast. Okay. Garrett the Preening Peacock. Interesting. Creston Serret. Gluttonous. Refusing marriage. This is quite unfortunate. Yeah. House Hugh is not quite all that. Alright, kind of just, oh no, a fire in the night. Oh, successfully quelled the fire, 100%. Nice. Cool, good for us. Alright, I lied. I don't like his long tied back hair anymore. There we go. Looks like a younger version of his dad. Very nice. And then again, with this Frankish bowl cut, dude. I'm so sick of this look. It's not good. It's literally not good at all. This is ridiculous. Nice. Another artifact delivery. We made it to the mines of Castamere. I want you all to know there is nothing going on. Oh, finally, a fucking mission finally popped up. Jesus. Because neither of these were here just a second ago. The rat bastards. Yeah, let's take this contract. They want the hot antler. Damn, they're going all the way back down to Dorne. Okay, it'll take another 7 months. Damn, we're gonna take like the coastline. Death of a Dragon Rider. Visited High Garden, that's awesome. Put out the fire, lads. A study in martial skills. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some sparring. Why not? Nice. Fortified knowledge. Yeah, I'm always down for a challenge. Lovely. A fine gift. Now we head back again. The heat is overbearing as I pass through the orchids. The orchards of Greenwash. Around me, trees are in full bloom, celebrating the season. Suddenly, a high-pitched shriek pierces the air. I quicken my step, only to find a peasant child below a tree, in shambles and sobbing violently. It would seem as if he made an attempt at climbing the tree before slipping and falling to the ground. The bone pipes are protruding at a strange angle. There. Soothed child for 5 years. Love that. I don't know if I did anything to actually help him, now that I think of it. For Grand Tournament. Yes, finally. A Grand Tournament in Castamere? That's going to be interesting. Lord Byron. Oh. Can we make a request? Nah, not while we're traveling. And our camp is too far away anyway. That sucks. Damn. I can't get over how good Master Gaheris looks. Even as a 52-year-old man. God, he looks good. And our children, our beloved children. My boy Sir Galahad. No wife. That's alright. We'll figure it out eventually. Cool. We made it back. Yeah, make a request for the Grand Tournament of Casterly Rock. Or of Castamere. Join the tournament. Thank you very much. This is going to be fun. I love me a good tournament, lads. I do indeed love me a good tournament. Alright, my game crashed right before the tournament began, so here we are again, but look at this. This is interesting. Means to an end. I sit by the barber's tent, letting the sounds and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life within the safe walls of a palace. So very different. The freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors yapping, no dignitaries to entertain. None of the downsides of the trappings of power. Yet these freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scraping for survival wears thin. Increasingly, every night I yearn for a proper bed. I quite enjoy this life. Best to keep my options open. Yeah, I must claim some lands in the future. Lust for land. Interesting. Yeah, best to keep my options open, I think. I gained flexible leader. Cool. Alright, the melee contest begins. We fight against House Connington and House Marbrand. The glory shall be ours. No cheating or sabotage. Now have at them. Nice, we caught them unawares. Melee from the trees. Humphrey, face me in honorable combat. And I won the duel against Humphrey of Southstone. Into the fray. We shall win a soldier's victory. One more push, lads. Oh, I think we lost. Whoops. Oh no. That's so sad. That's right. We were bested. It's fine. It happens. Alright, the duel contest begins. We fight against the priest hater of Valor Meadows. Jesus. Alright. I have you now. I must remember my training. Nice. Okay, so we won the quarterfinals. Onward to victory, lads. Oh, Red Roy Connington. I can do this. Oh no, somebody got hit. Josman, are you alright? Lord Josman, the Laughing Badger. Oh, sorry, bud. I must remember my... Ah, no, I lost. I lost the duel. That's so sad. There's always next time. No big deal. Alright. I am one with my bow. One last knock. Nice. I won in the archery, but I lost the two melee, or like sword fighting, you know. That's interesting. Yeah. This dude, Red Roy. Swans of the Scepter. Oh, he's unlanded. That's interesting. Good for him. I guess he won. No big deal. I got a prize ring. Nice. Good for us. What the hell? Why did my screen take us all the way over here? That's interesting. Alright. Let's make a request for marriage intent between my son and heir. Oh, they don't have anybody. Okay. What about... Damn. What about... what about Aglatine? Rob Rain. No, they won't accept that. Boo. Yeah, I don't really know the benefits of having my children marry, honestly. Like, you know, other people. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I guess it is what it is. It's no big deal. Doesn't seem like it's a big deal, so I don't know. Hide muscle. What the hell? To belong somewhere. Ever since their chance encounter in Lowell, my dear daughter Persephone and Lionel have been utterly inseparable. The Lord's son is utterly drunk with infatuation, a charming courtship to behold, but we must venture further, and they will soon be separated. Oh, father, I feel I may never meet another man like him again. Do you think one day we may settle and spread roots of our own? I see the anguish painted on her face and cannot help but wonder if her place truly is with me any longer. Ah, oh, my poor daughter Persephone. Ah. Oh. And the Lord Lionel, he's sadistic though. Are you sure that's what you want? If that's what you want, sweet daughter, your place is with Lionel, not a silly old knave like me. In another time, just as the last of our supplies are packed up and we ready to venture on the endless road once again, I am stopped by the despairing cries of my daughter. As she finally reaches me, I am embraced in a tight hug. It would appear that Lord Benjamin did not bless this union. Oh, no. My poor daughter. She didn't deserve that. It's so sad. Alright. I'm seeing now where my duties should lie for, like, my children. If I really want to give my children the best possible chance of, like, love and life and happiness, it's time for us to settle down. It is time for us to finally become a lord of our own. But again, I so long for our return to the Vale. But we're exiled right now. Lord Hubert! Perhaps I could end my exile at long last. We'll have to see after we finish this quest. This mission of ours. I don't know, my children also seem to thrive here in the Westerlands, you know? So we'll have to see what happens. While I was at the market with Gawain, his attention was caught by a criminal chained to the pillory. Yeah, we can make him compassionate. Perfect. Lord Bertram issued a contract to join a war against the tyranny of Lord Bertram. Against Lord Gregor. Ah. Oh, Osmore, no! Ah, she died. That's so sad. My quartermaster. Alright, Alan, you can take over, bud. Bound together. Interesting. As this camp's high lordship, when two of my more notable followers wish to wed, it is my right to have the last word. They live within my protection, travel on my animals, and break my bread, after all. Today's hopeful couple are Jane and Darion, and with everything else in place, they only await me waiving my permission or else signaling my defiance. I permit it. Congratulations, you two. Winged Stranger. That's crazy. Execute with confidence. Lovely. Alright. I wonder if I could purchase land from the man. Gets the Lordship of Boromore. Holy shit. Oh, that's right here. Nice. Right in the middle. I mean, if anybody is in need of fucking white knights in their lands, it's definitely the Westerlands. But, oh, how I so long to return to the Vale. Oh, I can. I can return to the Vale. But I do like it here in the Westerlands. I'm also starting to realize, like, on a personal level, I think I really enjoy the Westerlands. Like, if I were to be a person living in Westeros, I think the Westerlands would be my home of choice. The hills just sound so lovely and interesting. The western coast, for sure. I think it's something that's pretty interesting. But anyway, lads. Part of me wants to leave this episode off here. That way we can decide whether or not we want to just purchase lands or if we want to found a holding. Oh, I still do not have enough. Okay. Yeah, I barely don't have enough. We're almost there. So maybe we can keep it going for just a moment. Or maybe even, check this out. Watch this. Ask for 200 gold. Beautiful. Need to be in a barony that doesn't have a holding. Okay. So maybe not in Castamere, but somewhere else, you know. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. So where then? Where would we like to build our, you know, our land, our kingdom? Honestly, the world may never know. But I do enjoy living within the Westerlands. So perhaps that's something that we can do. Yeah, we need a, what did it say? A barony? Yeah. The smallest footprint on the map. And honestly, I wouldn't mind living here amongst the reigns of Castamere either. Like, imagine I move up here, right, onto Lorien's Hill. And then I found a holding on Lorien's Hill. It's a possibility. Like, we can make it happen. I can build myself right here on Lorien's Hill. So I'm gonna leave this episode off here. I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to just purchase a lordship of Boromore, immediately become like a lord, or do we want to found our own holding somewhere? Yeah, because we could start off with borrowed keep, some stone quarries. The decisions are there, guys. We can either found our own holding, or we can straight up just you know, purchase land from the Castemirs. I'll let you guys decide. So I'm recording this episode before episode 1 even airs, so it's going to take y'all 2 weeks to get to the point where you actually see this, which means I'm not going to be able to play for 2 weeks until y'all watch it and decide. I'm so mad at myself for doing this, but god damn it, this is such a fun series. So expect more of the landless adventures for sure. I'm glad my daughter is already... Oh, look at that. Yay. Evelyn Caswell. They're twins. Aw. I love that. Anyway. I do have 5 more children I have to take care of and make sure that they're cared for and everything. So, again, let me know what you guys decide. Do we want to just purchase the whole lordship of Boromore, or do we want to build our own lands right here on Lorien's Hill? I feel like taking Boromore would obviously be the best possible scenario. Like, let's see the actual, let's see the actual details of what that entails, right? Purchase land. They'll give us the Lordship of Boromore. Yeah, the whole Lordship of Boromore. The whole Lordship, which means my capital would be... Yeah. That's interesting. But that'll start us off with, like, a castle at Borrowed Keep. Simple stone quarries, hillside fields. Definitely some potential here. There's 2 castle holdings and a city, and then 2 more holdings that have not been built yet. So definitely lots of potential here. So again, y'all just let me know. But until that time, lads, always, always, always remember honor in service, glory in sacrifice, and on silver wings. I, Master Jaehaerys, oh, not Jaehaerys, Gaheris, Master Gaheris of the Silverwing Order, soon to be the future Lord of the of House Argente, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.